And welcome back to the WHHI Daily News. Guess who we have with us as our guest today? The mayor of the town of Hilton Head, Ellen Perry. You're back. Deep breath.
Yes.
Vote passed on Friday for the bridge, the 6-lane bridge, and what's next?
What's next? You know, the after action, right? You know, we talked about a lot of different things about how to improve quality of life for those Stony residents. And I had a conversation the other day with Thomas Boxley, the head of our CDC, and he's going to start having some community meetings with those families who are directly affected and what kind of quality of life issues that they can help implement. So, you know, there's been a lot of talk about it. Now it's time for action. Got to move forward with this stuff that we said, or that the CDC said they would move forward.
And the relationship with the county and the state is really much better, isn't it?
It is good, yeah. You know what, we all worked very well together, and there was a lot of communication that went around between all the entities involved. And you know, it is a big event for this community, so we're glad to have that vote behind us, and now we can move forward. And to rebuild trust again.
All right, very good. All right, let's jump over to Northpoint. So there was a vote in June.
Yep, there was. Northpoint is our affordable housing, workforce housing project, public-private partnership, and we signed a business agreement, development agreement with One Street out of Atlanta, and we're really excited about that because that really gets the ball rolling to where they can start working on designs and some financing and get all that into place so that we can really affect some of our workers and really have a positive
where
impact.
Exactly is it again for the viewers that don't know?
It is if you're on 278 facing the old post office on the north end. It's to the left-hand side.
So it's by where the schools are.
That's correct.
And how many units will we have?
It's going to be around 160 units, 1, 2, and 3 bedrooms, and in perpetuity, it'll be workforce housing forever.
So this is a go-go. So
this is a go forward. Yes, it is.
So timeline, maybe a year from now.
So timeline, we expect if all goes well that we will have units open and ready for rent in 26. So it takes some time.
Okay, very good. Well, it's 4th of July week.
Yeah.
And now you can celebrate and you can enjoy. You can take a little time off.
I am. Yeah, I can take a little time off.
Well deserved.
Spend some time with my family and stuff. Nice. But yeah, it's 4th of July, big time of year for us. And you know, with the number of people that come in, we've always got to talk about how you respect our community and what's the value in a clean beach, what's the value in a clean bicycle path. Right. So we want to remind our guests that as you're here, and if you're shooting off fireworks, which are illegal, you know, clean up after yourself. You know, we've got Shore Beach Services out there. We've got I2 Recycle out there now as well, handling the trash on the beaches. But they are pulling off a tremendous amount of garbage from our beaches.
Would you say that this week is the most populated week on Hilton Head of the year?
Yeah, it's definitely one of, right? You know, the summer breaks really have a tendency to drive in a higher number of people. But you know, we've got day trippers that come over now. We've got a lot of different folks coming in from different areas, and we just want to remind everybody that we take pride in how clean our beaches are and what our environment means to us, and we just want those that are coming in to feel the same.
All right. So, any news on parking? Beach parking? Are we in pretty good shape there?
Not yet. You know, we're going to start picking that up again because we've got to address the number of spaces we have. You know, how do we control that? How do we let people know what is available? So I've had a conversation with Mr. Orlando and some others at the town that I want to have cameras set up at the beach parking lots, so that people can see what's available. But also we've got a mobile app that'll be coming out hopefully later this summer. Taking a little bit longer than we'd hoped for. But that you can pull up and say, okay, there's no parking here, there's no parking there. So maybe it's not a day for us to go to Hilton Head.
Okay, well that's a good idea.
Yeah,
I think that's a good plan.
Just little things that we can, you know, communicate a little bit better with our guests and our residents. You know, to let them know that hey, today may not be your beach day.
So are you enjoying being mayor?
You know, it's great. There's positives and negatives that come along with it, but the relationships that we have built between the county, the state, other municipalities is really, really great. You know, we've got a new county administrator, and I just met him a little bit ago.
Okay, good.
Michael, and yes, I think he's very good, and he's got the same desire to build upon that trust relationship.
Okay, well, thank you again for your leadership and your service, and have a wonderful 4th and your little vacation.
Thank you. You too. Alrighty.
Ellen Perry, the mayor of our great town of Hilton Head Island, and we'll be right back with more news. Don't go away, everyone. Thank you so much, Ellen.
Thank you.